Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Stepping into the box, Alan Cordoba. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Alan Cordoba.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Bader is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is A.J. Ellis, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Bader is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And that one just missed outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeYoung is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Colton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Cordoba brings it in, and a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Greg Garcia. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Munoz is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Wong, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for San Diego, Matt Caesar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Carpenter stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jairo Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Myers is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Luis Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Luis Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a curveball right on the corner. Popped him up. Pena has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bader makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 41, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the Friars are into the hit column. Striding in once again, Alan Cordoba. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Pena, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Sent on the ground out to second. Cordova fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Brett Cecil.
Brett Cecil.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A windup and the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Torres is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Colton Wong will stand in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Up around the face. The 1-0. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Ellis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 8, A.J. Ellis.
First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Eric Hosmer flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Will Myers. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Myers, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Greg Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Myers is there, and he has it for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Carpenter doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Oh, and he botches it. Standing in, Jose Martinez.
Jose Martinez.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground at first. Galvis, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, Francisco Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, Alex Dickerson.
He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to first. Martinez has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Matt Caesar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now in the box, Luis Torres. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1. Fouled away. Caesar stands at first with 1 out. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. So stepping in, number 41. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that's going to get down out there. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Alan Cordova, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready once again, A.J. Ellis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cesar Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll come into play at 317. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hernandez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys to finally start making some real dollars in this game.
Colton Wong stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. No hits to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. Gone, and that one had some extra distance. Ready for another shot now, Jose Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, Harrison Bader. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging, a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
The count now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 64, Sam Tuivalara.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Pulled toward right center field. Wong giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Missed with a slider.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
High in the air out to center field. Wong on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Munoz. And that ends the inning. Jose Torres will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Jose Torres.
Digging in and looking for more, Jairo Munoz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Jairo Munoz.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Francisco Pena. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Jed Jerko will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 60, John Rabia.
Ready for another chance? Luis Torres, a hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit hard to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Brebbia, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Alan Cordoba hits next.
Second baseman, Alan Cordoba.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Luke Gregerson comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Luke Gregerson.
In now is A.J. Ellis. His lifetime numbers against Gregerson. He's got a 3 for 7 line. Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Gregerson, 33 years old. He was a 28th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wong moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Will Myers. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-1 to count. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 34, Craig Stammen.
Colton Wong will stand in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Colton.
Now here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Still 1-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Garcia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swing and a little tapper. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Hot shot to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Matt Carpenter. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's 2 for 3.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Myers is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Martinez 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 56, Greg Holland.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Matt Caesar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Dickerson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Luis Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. Popped him up. Martinez is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Chase Headley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 12, Chase Headley.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone! It's a grand slam. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alan Cordoba went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And he chased it in the dirt. Pena recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, A.J. Ellis. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Looped out towards short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Rosenthal stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 21st round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So coming to the plate, Jairo Munoz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Francisco Pena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Yadier Molina will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The average entering play at 301. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. 1-1 the count now. Soft liner towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He singled his last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Galvis moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bud Norris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Alex Dickerson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Oh, he brought it back. Standing in, Matt Caesar. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
52. Brad Hand.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player, has been enjoying a great season, and fans have noticed he's currently leading all closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Dickerson is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Myers is there, and quickly two are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home nine. Here's Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 10 runs, 15 hits,